Hello everybody and welcome to Star Wars On High. Thank you for stopping by. We are back with my review of episode 3 of Ahsoka, Time to Fly, which while short was an episode straight out of the Clone Wars. I love that we're getting to see some other forms of Jedi training with Sabine. Practicing her precision with Huyang's methods is actually really cool. I wasn't aware that Huyang did more beyond constructing lightsabers. And I think it's a great callback to A New Hope with the kendo visor that Sabine can't see out of. Showing Sabine's frustration as well really pulls the scene together in a way that leads to the context clue surrounding why Ahsoka gave up on her in the first place. As we move along, I see that the New Republic meetings are the same as ever. Hera is desperately trying to pull everything together that she can in anticipation of Thrawn's return, yet the New Republic officials seem to think she's just going after Ezra and brushing it off by saying that Thrawn is dead. There's a very real threat going on here and the senators are just completely clueless. And Mon Mothma seems to have her hands tied in this situation as well, which definitely does not help Hera, because you can tell that Mon Mothma is genuinely concerned based on the news that Hera has provided. But thankfully, the tension is broken by the return of the great Jacen Syndulla, finally in live action, and his hair is still green, which I personally love. It did definitely sting hearing Jacen say he wanted to be a Jedi, but maybe he still can. I'd be totally fine with a book about Ahsoka taking on Jacen, just saying. The big climax of the episode, though, comes from one of the best dogfights we've seen yet in Star Wars. It's also a callback that just works perfectly. Shin, Marrok, and their crew come in with starfighters that look like they came right out of a World War II book. Everything from the shape of the body to the firing rate of their blasters. The original dogfights in A New Hope were inspired by old World War II footage, and this is a direct example of that inspiration. The fight is intense too, with Sabine struggling to get back in the groove of things, making you actually feel a bit nervous, but it also makes it feel more real and believable. The location of the fight also adds to it as well. This hyperspace ring is truly something else. And I don't know if I missed it in the second episode, but the fact that the Eye of Sion is white and gold is probably my favorite thing. The choice of colors is just so unexpected from a machine such as this, but it just shows the different levels of design within the galaxy. Ahsoka's little space stunt was also just really fun to check out, and it was a great parallel to the Clone Wars. Ahsoka was found and brought into the Order by Plo Koon, so having Ahsoka do the same stunts that he did back in the Clone Wars is a great example of like master, like apprentice. Of course, the big thing about this fight is the big appearance of the Purrgil, which had a significant level of awe and fear when watching this scene. They're incredible creatures in universe, but seeing them in live action really builds the scale in your head, and it's insane to see how massive they are when compared to a small starfighter. And from there, heading right back into Seatos makes it even better because I just love the environment. The dense fog and the red trees make it a creepy yet calming planet. And if you've seen the trailers, you know exactly what's going to happen in the next episode. We're going to get a rematch between Sabine and Shin, and Ahsoka will face off against both Marrok and Baylan. I'm still not too certain on when we will see Thrawn, but it very well could be in this next episode. Overall, Time to Fly was a lot of fun and a perfect setup for what is to come. I don't think the plot is getting too sidetracked, and I think the pacing has gone well so far. I'm hoping for a big impact of some sort in episode 4 to keep the momentum going, so be sure to let us know what you thought of episode 3 down below and tell us what you're expecting to happen next. Aside from the great lightsaber action, will we see Thrawn or Ezra? And is it too early for someone to die? Let us know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you to everyone who stuck around to this point in the video, and we hope to see you again very soon.